everything's about censoring nowadays, you know. Gotta get rid of this, get rid of that. Oh no, that's offensive. We gotta get rid of it. Gotta get it out of here. Oh, like I can't have an animal in a video game now. Gotta get him out of here. Even though there wasn't much of a problem with the character, you know, before, but now, you know, Peter's like, oh, we gotta get rid of it. It's offensive. It's gotta get the animal out of here. It's cruelty. You can't be punching an animal, even though the animal punches back and can, you know, fight confidently amongst humans. You know, it's just weird how they think. It's just crazy. I'm just tired of the bullshit with people, bro. Honestly, it's about censoring everything. It's about, you know, social justice warriors and PETA and all these other people. NATO. Gotta get rid of all this stuff that's offensive. Gotta get it out of here. You know, don't. What do you mean challenge my sensibilities? You mean challenge my, you know, what I think as a human? I don't want anything to challenge me. I just want to be in my own little bubble. You know, you can't have that. That's sexist. You know, that's wrong. It's misogynistic to view women in such a way. What the fuck are you doing? What's she doing that for? Why is she doing this? You know, get her out of here. You can't be doing that. That's sexist. That's wrong. It's just weird to me how. And the fact is that it's not just us. Everyone's just really allowing this to happen. We have a lot of say-so, I think, in terms of how minor things can turn out. If there's a mode, they'll take it out because people don't like it. But otherwise, in terms of creative thought, that's really up to the people creating the game, obviously. You know, you draw the picture, therefore you have the rights to change the picture. You drew the fucking picture. You made the car, therefore you have the rights to add modifications to it. After all, you made the car. But the problem is, what if these changes are for the worst or for the better or for any other subjective? Because that's what it is nowadays. It's all subjective, but people are trying to pass off, oh, this is objectively sexist. It's objectively offensive, when it's not. It's about hypothetical thought. And that's the thing that we come to now, you know, with Roger. Oh, don't you love this little bugger? I love him. I really do. I love Roger. He's not my preferred character. My preferred character is Law, obviously. But the thing is, you know, Peter comes around. Oh, this is cruelty. You got these people punching animals. You know, there's a lot of animals being punched here. Don't like that. Panda, no punching. Kangaroo, no punching. Get him out of here. And they said, okay, we'll just take it out, I guess. This is what happens, you know. I think that if we're gonna make this an art form, if this medium is gonna become an art form, we need to have it to where we have to question other people's sensibilities. That's what art is. It's about questioning your sensibility through the reason that, okay, maybe you don't normally think this way, but this art has a way of testing your human thought. You know, to me, as a person who's an artist, that's what it means to me. It's about displaying something that you're not comfortable with, but at the same time, you're able to examine it. You're able to observe from it. You're able to subjectively think about it, to look at it from a subjective or an objective standpoint. Not just, oh, it's art. No, it's a picture of a dick, or, you know, it's a picture of an apple. This is offensive to me. It needs to be getting rid of. It's all about censoring nowadays. That's what it is. It's all about censoring. It's all about telling people that I have the right to tell you that you're not doing something right, or I have the right to tell you that you're not doing something I like. So I now have the authority to tell you that you can't do that anymore. That's basically what it is nowadays. Anyone who's argued with an actual social justice warrior has known that once you apologize, that's when things they go haywire. For some strange reason, when you apologize to other humans for some strange anomaly, I cannot figure this out. When you apologize to these kind of people, it's like, okay, you want Roger removed. Alright, fine, fuck it. We'll get Roger removed. Uh-oh. Then you open the can of worms. Well, this character right here also has some problems. This character right here, I don't think this character's, you know, represents enough of their nationality. That's when things start coming up, you know? That's when people start saying, okay, I got this done, so let me see how much I can milk this. That's what it is to me. It's not about an art form anymore. At least to me. I want to delude myself into thinking that it is. Video games can be art. They can be, but I don't think they're in the position to where they are art. Because art should not be censored. art should be an expression. It's an expression of oneself onto a medium that allows other people to view it by themselves. You get a look into someone else's mindset once you see the game they make, or the book they produce, or the music they make, or the movie they produce. I mean, that's what art is. It's about projecting yourself to a platform that's publicly available. And the problem is that we have these people that go in, oh, I don't like this, I want it done, I want it get rid of, because it offends me, I need to get rid of it. It's about sexism. It's about, you know, pointing out things that are offensive to people. This character doesn't represent, you know, a certain thing. It's racist. It's about calling out problems that don't really exist. If it's really such a racist problem, why don't people of that race call it out? You know, people are all up in arms. You remember Horizon Zero Dawn? How people are like, "Oh, this is offensive to Native Americans." I looked all up and down the articles. I didn't see no Native Americans saying, "Well, you know, character Alloy and the tribe she's part of, that doesn't represent the tribe I'm part of," or any shit like that. See, it's about calling out problems that don't really exist. Like, it's a game where machine animals roam around the land, and you're allowed to hunt them. And you want to learn more about the world and why it's a post-apocalyptic world where everyone is literally set back to the Stone Ages, where they're using bow and arrows and shit like that. And for some reason, someone got, oh, this is offensive to Native Americans. Like, someone's mind just completely jumped out of their head and went to another planet somewhere just to find a problem. Came back and said, oh, well, this is a problem now. That's the problem we have today with this form, what we call art. That's the problems we go through. You know, everyone wants to censor it, but you can't censor art.